Hello everyone, PureChaosX here with a video asking for some assistance. This is a Spektrum SLT3 transmitter and it came with an SLR300 receiver. I bought this off eBay. The guy was selling it as spares or repairs because he couldn't get it to bind with the receiver. This came out of an Arrma Big Rock, but I think from the beginning that he took it out, it just hasn't worked. I think most Arrma owners replace their receivers and transmitters anyway, I think. And this person was no different. He just took it out and set it aside. And then when he put it on eBay, he tested it and it was doing what it's doing. Which was that it does bind. I had to make a binding plug because it didn't come with one, but it does bind and it does work. At least the steering works, but I cannot get the throttle to work in any of my vehicles. A bit about that in a bit. I forgot to cut my nails again. Yeah, so it does work. I've got the steering working, the trims work, and all the switches work, but there's no throttle response. And when you turn the car on, the speed controller won't arm the motor because it's not sensing a signal from the receiver or transmitter. I don't know which bit is faulty, and I don't have another one to test. So I'm going to ask, does anyone on here have any knowledge about Spektrums and the SLT3 in particular? Let me get the speed controller, or the receiver, sorry. So that's the receiver there, the SLR300. I'm just going to try and pick a car, because I've tried it on all of these. Yeah, I've tried it in every single one of these. You see there's a Boomerang, an Acro Shot, a Konghead, some TTO1s and TTO2s, and even my Rustler. So I've tried it on all of those. And spoiler, it actually works in 2 of those. And I'll tell you which 2 in a bit. But I want to pick a vehicle. Crap, I was going to get my main TTO1, but it's over there. Oh God, hang on. I prefer to use that, to be honest. Hang on. Oh. Huh. So yes, that's my main. This is my main TTO1, as a few people have already seen. Oh God, I'll get this in shot. Yeah, and there's a remote control. Let's take these off. Yeah, come on. Yeah, like so. And it's also got all the bloody LED cables. Oh look, now you can see inside it, which I didn't do in the original video. Yeah, that spaghetti junction right there. So let's take the LEDs out. Yeah, like so. And then bring this further down even more so. And then we'll get steering plugged into steering. Like so. And throttle plugged in to throttle. Oh, the battery's got to left the battery plugged in. Oh God. Okay. So you turn it on. So blinking light, because obviously there's no signal. Turn the receiver on. I don't know why that's doing that. I never did that before. Yeah, wait, maybe I've got these plugged in. I've got these plugged in the wrong way around. Okay, steering works, but as you can see the speed controller still has a blinking light because no audio, no throttle. And as I've seen many people say, try and calibrate. I really should remember to cut my nails. So no comments about that. to try and calibrate the speed controller, which I tried to do. You hold down the set button, turn it on, let it go. It's now in calibration mode. Leave it in neutral, push the set button, it should beep. No beep. And so calibration cancels itself because there is no signal from the receiver to the speed controller to arm the motor, which is what I'm not getting. There is just no signal. Now if I take this out and put it into the auxiliary channel, which is basically this switch here, turn it off and back on again, that's what it should do. And now, God, that nail looks really long. Now, you know, it works. Holy crap. So it works on that channel, but it will not work on the throttle channel. There is just no arm signal to the speed controller. And like I said, I don't know if it's this or if it's the transmitter. So we'll put that back in, and it's blinking because it has no signal. And this is what I'm so confused about. So it binds, as you can see, there's no problem with the binding process. It just refuses. I need to get some decent oil. It just refuses to work with that. And I've tried all the different switches and stuff like that, but none. I need to skip an advert. But yeah, it just will not work. And obviously, even though people keep saying calibrate, 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 I can't. It won't work. It just cancels because there's no signal received by the speed controller to turn the motor on. So yeah, that will not work. I think I have. I think I have eliminated this, possibly, because, like I said, it works in 2 of these vehicles. Can you guess which 2 that it could work in? I'll just let you scan around there. What do you think? What do you think it works in? Whatever you said, you're probably wrong. It works in the Rustler and the Kong head. Do you know why? There's 2 constants, or two similarities between the 2. That they both have Traxxas receivers, speed controllers. This one has the old style XL5, and the Rustler has the new, newish VXL 3S speed controller because it's brushless, and it works in those 2, but it refuses to work with every other speed controller. Like I said, I've tried it with Hobby Wings, or the 1060, a 1080, the Max 10, and Tamiya speed controllers. It just refuses to work with every single one. But the only ones it has worked with are the 2 Tamiya speed controllers. So we'll just push you off the side, bring in my Kong head. Oh god, that's massive. That's what she said. Then we shall plug this into here. Now at first it was a bit hit and miss, like sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't, but now it seems to always work. Also reversing was a bit juddery, but I was able to calibrate this speed controller because it receives an arm signal. That's still on. Keep forgetting to turn that off. And yes, I'm actually starting to use XT90s for the battery terminal, motor terminal. Probably a bit stupid because I can't turn them around if I get it wrong. So we'll turn this on. Solid light. How? Wait, what did that happen? Oh yeah, so like I said, it's a bit juddery. I'm only steering, but it does. Yeah, look. Okay, well now it's not doing it, which is kind of annoying. Okay, well I don't know why it's doing that, but as you can see, it does work with the throttle, which obviously the TT01 with the Hobby Wing controller did not. It is juddery. I don't know why it's trying to do that when I'm just steering. So it would appear that the oh god, I'm not even touching it. Ugh. Oh, ah. I don't know. Well, maybe this is a fault then. Oh god. Does it do it when I... Oh. What if I don't move it? Okay, so it doesn't do anything when I don't move it. Okay. Shit. Ah, shit. Yep. Well, this is odd. Hang on. Oh. The steering was loose. I wonder if that was... Let me try. Oh no, still doing it. Oh, I don't know then, maybe it is this that's dodgy. No, that's not doing it. Actually, I think it was doing it because that was loose, but I don't know why it's doing... Oh, what's in... Oh. But it does, for the most part, it is working. Which is more than, you know, it did with the other ones. I don't know if it's just a dead battery, maybe, or I don't know. I know the batteries in there are okay. Let's turn that off. I think I accidentally left that on all night. Something, I don't know. I'll turn that off. So, so yes, it works kind of with a Traxxas speed controller, but it will not work with anything else. And that is what my question is going to be. What the fuck? Why does it work with a Traxxas speed controller in this and the Rustler, but it won't work with Hobby Wing or Tamiya? I do not know. And more to the point, if it binds okay, and the throttle channel is, for the most part, okay, why wouldn't it work in the eBay seller's Arrma? Which is, you know, it came with it, so it should have already been working. So, yeah. With the judderiness, it could be this, I suppose. I don't think it's this, to be honest. It could be the receiver. I don't have a spare receiver. I don't know if anyone in the UK might have a spare SLR300 that they don't mind getting rid of, so I may test. If not, I shall probably purchase one and eliminate the possibility of it being this or this. If it still does it, I don't know. It's hard to say if this is at fault or if it's just some kind of strange incompatibility with that and other speed controllers. But that shouldn't even be the case. It should work with everything. But it's really weird, the lack of signal from this to that to arm the motor when you turn it on. It's just, it's just strange. It doesn't exist on anything other than this. So it's like, actually I don't know what it's like because I've never seen this before in my life. This is completely bizarre. Normally, if something like this doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's like it's either fully working or completely broken. I've never seen it where a part of it might work, because obviously this and this, I took this apart to try and make sure nothing was wrong with it, and everything was clean. It was pretty much immaculate. And the potentiometers for these are plugged into the same board, so everything passes through the same circuitry. I looked at all the components, nothing missing, nothing burnt, nothing broken. All the traces look good, the cables look good. So I'm gonna say this definitely may not be to blame. But this, more than likely, I don't know, because it is this that's connected to the speed controller, and it's the speed controllers that don't work. Oh. So I have no idea. At the moment my money's on this, but I have shown that the throttle channel is working. It does work, even though, as you see, it is a bit on the juddery side. And these don't always want to turn on. So yeah, it's a bit on the juddery side when turning. Like that. He says. So, but yeah, the throttle channel does work, because yeah, it's working. And it's kind of annoying because this is actually quite a nice, comfortable pistol grip. I like all the adjustments you can make. I've wanted one with dual rates, because this kind of predates that or something, I don't know. But there's no dual rate on that, whereas there is on this. And also like the training mode thing, where you can actually take the speed down to half. It's useless to me, but it is a nice feature, and it is comfortable. It's comfortable to hold, and it's comfortable to stick. So I would have liked this working. It would have been awesome. But because it's doing that when I steer, who knows? It could be this. But like I said, I took this apart as well, and nothing looks odd on that. It's only a few components and a small capacitor, and everything looks good on that as well. I cleaned the circuits with WD-40. I don't have any contact cleaner, so that was the best I could do. And yeah, everything looks brand new. Definitely, it was unused for the most, to the best of my knowledge, anyway. So yeah, so that's the question. Why is it working with Traxxas? Mostly, but it won't work with any of these other ones. It just does not like any of these speed controllers except Traxxas. And it's weird. I've already posted this problem to 4 separate websites. 3 of them have responses, and they all say, to start with, recalibrate the speed controller. I can't do that. It doesn't work. I've tried. I can calibrate it on this, because obviously it receives the ARM signal from the speed controller. Look, it receives this. Yeah. It receives the signal to arm the motor from this and this, and so calibration does work. But calibration doesn't work on these because the speed controller does not see the signal coming through. So yeah, it's kind of strange. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I've been waffling on about this. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to give me an answer, because it seems like a very obscure problem. But I suppose we'll see. And again, if anyone in the UK has a spare one of these, they don't mind donating, I'll be more than happy to pay for shipping. But if you just want to get rid of it, it's like whatever, it's been sitting around. Let me know. I'll do the shipping off you or something. Just to test. Now I can eliminate if it is this, and maybe that. But my money's on this at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, oh god, shall end it there for now. Oh, so. Oh, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't really anything fun or fancy. It was just assistance required. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and if anyone can help, let me know. And if anyone can't help, I don't know. Do what you want. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Take care, and see you all in the next video. Bye.